Hello YouTube, this is Builder Barbie 1. I am here talking about my mommy makeover for March the 21st, 2018 with Dr. Ferreras in Dominican Republic. I'm here in my custom contour faja. This is a stage 2. And I figured since I was going to be taking out my ab board that it might be nice for me to kind of come on and let you see kind of what I'm working with. Today is June 1st, so I am nearly 12 weeks post-op, and I'm feeling great. I have my poise pads and my ab board in, no backboard, just the ab board. This ab board I happen to have one from Shape Curvy with some other items. Unfortunately, I broke it. I don't know, I guess with moving or so. But I do have another one, which is this one. It doesn't seem like it's going to conform to my body as well, because these sides are soft. They're lateral protectors, and they're quite good. I like this one very much. I may end up ordering another one. Let's see if I can kind of give you a little bit of an idea of what I'm working with. This actually here is also another pad, and you may say, well, what is going on here with the faja? Well, even though it was measured for me in here, it was a little bit tight, cutting off a little bit of, it was applying a little bit too much compression, so my legs were swelling. So I cut it in here to open it out a little bit, and that's better. And my buddy, who also had surgery, she said if you cut the faja in this area here, you'll be able to get it on almost like a pair of pants rather than struggling and tussling with it. So, and that actually works quite nicely. I will show you my tummy tuck scar and my belly button, which is ever so cute. I have some gauze in there to make sure that it remains open. Tummy tuck scar. Okay, it's great. It's in here to here, both sides. It's beautifully straight, and as you can tell, it can be hidden quite easily with a bikini. These here that you see, this right here, when I was coming home from Dominican Republic, you can't wear the foam or anything like that, so I didn't have on the foam, and I only had on a t-shirt. And when I arrived home and went directly to get my massage, I had 2 little blisters there, and evidently that was from rubbing. My skin is very sensitive. I am doing well, and I just it's so funny, the angle of the camera, you can't get to see but so much, but you do get to see a little bit of me. I'm feeling great. My breasts are feeling great, healing well. I had a reduction and lift with a lollipop incision, which is healing beautifully. On my incisions and my lipo holes, I've been using cocoa butter as well as lipo oil from BBL Barbie, and this is very good. So I've been using those, so alternating between, and I've just begun using this Scar Guard, which is very similar to Mederma. This is what I'm working with. You can see my BBL is filling out quite nicely. I still have a little bit of swelling, but that's okay. Eventually it will go completely away. I'm drinking my lemon water, which I love very much. I do have a handheld massager, you know, in the event that I feel any firmness or anything, I can just kind of go and rub it on there. The other thing that I have, of course, is my wooden stick for scratching, because the lipo itch is very real in my life. It's not every night that I have it, but I do have it sometime. This here is a coccyx pillow, and I have one that I have in my car that I took a shoelace, a black shoelace, and made it almost like a pocketbook to carry. So when I go into an office or someplace, church or what have you, I can kind of just take this and use this as my BBL pillow without attracting too much attention. So I find that this works out quite nicely. You can see here my BBL pillow, and I also have another type of boppy pillow, and these work out quite nicely for me. I don't know how much more time I'm going to have here on, but let's see how much time it's going to give me. I did want to talk about immediately post-op what type of discomfort or pain or whatever I had. As I did say, I had the pain pump, which worked out quite nicely for me. But of course, when I woke up from surgery, I woke up and I looked down and I realized everything was done that I had asked Dr. Ferreras to do, and I was very happy, but I was in pain. The pain was not the incision. It just felt like I had been, you know, maybe in a, just all over was just kind of aching, you know, and it just was very uncomfortable because, you know, you can't quite move because of the position that you need to be in. Your head has to be, you know, at a 45-degree, 35-degree angle, and you have to, your knees have to be kind of elevated a certain way so that you don't put really any pressure on your incision. So you're not in the most comfortable position, but you know, they do give you the pain medication around the clock, and you need to make sure that you wake up and you get it and you ask for it so that you do not prolong the pain that you might have. But it was not anything that was unbearable. I did have the pain pump, like I said, for 3 days. You know, you do feel this tightness in here and some difficulty, you know, maybe taking a deep breath or so. But what I found is that, you know, just using the spirometer, I wish I had have taken it out so that you could see it, but the spirometer to kind of help expand your lungs and, you know, those types of things. And then walking, you know, leaned over. In the recovery house that I was in, I was on the 2nd floor, and there was a lovely balcony, and I was able to kind of lean over it, not on my incision, but kind of lean over, and it felt very good. And I tried to walk every 3 hours or so. I had my alarm set on my clock so that, excuse me, on my phone, so even at night, I would wake up and I would walk, you know, a little bit, and that just kind of helped this circulation and what have you. I did take Arnica tablets around the clock, sublingual, and that did help quite a bit with stiffness and some discomfort. You know, I didn't have any bruising. I think that might have been attributed to the Arnica, which worked very, very well. I did take it every maybe 3-4 hours, 2 tablets or so under the tongue. And, you know, I did take some Tylenol, extra strength Tylenol, but by like day, you know, 3 or so, you weren't in so much pain. It was more like a discomfort. It felt almost like if you had gone to a gym and worked out really, 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 really hard, and, you know, that sore feeling that you get from that. That's kind of how, you know, you feel. And, you know, every day it gets better and better and better and better. And I drink my lemon water, which is, you know, it's just some water, and I put some lemon juice in it, and it's distilled water. And I put a pinch of sugar, regular sugar, white sugar. And, you know, I drink this a few times a day to try to make sure I'm getting my water intake. You know, I'm very happy. I'm content. I'm back into my regular life, doing everything as before. I'm very happy. I am 5'4" or 5, I like to say. Pre-op, I was about 187 or 189. And now that I'm home, I'm about 197 or so. I've been having fruit smoothies, like one a day. I think that might be where some of the calories are coming. However, you know, I am pleased with the way, you know, I am recovering, and, you know, I'm very, very happy with that. While I was planning round 1, I was definitely also planning round 2 simultaneously. So, yes, 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 I am looking forward to being a hybrid, which is when you have 2 different surgeons and you become a hybrid. So I will be a Ferreras hybrid, a Ferreras Cabral hybrid. I want that lipo that he gives. Yes. And I do want him to snatch this waist even further and give me a really, really nice BBL with a bit, you know, with projection. Although Gorgeous Spa, you know, they're telling me that I probably don't need another, that, you know, I'm going to fill out even further, you know, but I do plan on going. This is June 1st. I'm looking to go back to Dominican Republic in November, and those will be the, you know, finishing touches. And I am very happy. I do have my quote. I just have to have a date confirmed. I'm looking forward. I'm still taking my iron, but instead of taking it 3 times a day, I'm only taking it once a day. Liquid iron, the Novum Ferrum, and 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. All the rest of the vitamins I'm still taking, the B complex, the folic acid, multivit, you know, all of those things I'm still taking, because I do want, you know, to remain in a very healthy state. Eating clean. I love my coffee. I still have my coffee, regular coffee, and I'm very, very happy. I'm content. Let's see, what else was it that I wanted to kind of talk about? I think I may have covered everything. I do hope that this video is helpful to you. I'm sorry if it seems as though I'm kind of like rushing while I'm talking. I just don't want the time to run out, because I was trying to move files and different things from my phone, because I do record from my phone, and I wasn't quite able to remove everything that I needed to maybe try to get a little bit more space. But again, I'm very, very happy. Let's stand up again and let you kind of see. This is just, again, compression here. That's all. And I am very, 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 very happy. Currently, I'm wearing, you know, this is my, like I said, my contour faja. This is my stage 2. I have 2 contour fajas. This one without the bra, the other with the bra. While I was in DR, I did have on this one. This is not a contour. This is a manufactured one, fajete. This is very nice. However, it does kind of smash your behind just a little bit, but this is what, you know, the one that I purchased while at the recovery house, because I wanted stage 2 type of compression as early as possible, and I believe I started wearing that on day 2 post-op. I did also order from Curvy Girl a custom faja from her, and hers have this power netting in here. So I think it would work out quite nicely for the summer, because I'll be wearing the faja instead of 23 hours, 7 days a week. I will be down to 12 hours, 7 days a week. So I think the power netting faja will be quite nice, and it will be, you know, even more comfortable in the heat, because I do plan on, you know, wearing my faja and then transitioning into a custom corset and also a waist trainer, just to kind of remain, get the best results possible. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them in the comment area. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I am happy that you are part of my journey and that I too am part of yours. I look forward to making more videos. I look forward to reading your comments. I'm very happy, and I hope that you remain in good health, and I wish you all the best on your journey. Do be blessed.